This is not the type of marriage that I bargained for. This is not what Kabiesi promised me. As we heard that Elizabeth has stormed the palace with a divorce papers right in her hand as she begs Kabiesi to dissolve her marriage, to set her free. That as it don't be right now, she no longer wants to be in the palace with these Oloris, that they are going to buy her. Because this is not exactly what Kabiesi promised her, as she said. This is not what she bargained for, and she can no longer take it again. This is what we heard that is happening in the palace right now, as Olori Elizabeth has made up her mind that she wants to leave the palace. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you, my wonderful people, according to your time and the time where you take to see this video. You are welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about waiting the sub for palace. As the information where the reach us right now from inside palace, we say that Olori Elizabeth is no longer happy with how things is going on in the palace. She is scared of her life, and we know say Elizabeth, since she entered palace, she is not a troublesome person. She doesn't look for problems. She stays on her lane. She supports Queen Naomi. Yes, she is a big fan of Mommy Tedenikawo, which everybody knows. And because of that, it has attracted a lot of enemies to her. Being a big fan of Mommy Tedenikawo has brought enemies upon enemies to her in the palace. As we heard that Mariam is attacking her, Ronke is attacking her, yes, Toby is attacking her, Ashley. These four people has not given Olori Elizabeth a breathing space. Yes, they have not given her a breathing space since she entered palace. They oppress her, they fight her to the extent that this small trip that Kabiesi traveled to Dubai some days back to attend a royal conference with Queen Naomi. We heard that Olori Mariam brought in thugs into the palace. They attacked Elizabeth. They went inside Elizabeth's apartment, turned everywhere upside down. As they are looking for juju, they say, Elizabeth, they use juju hold Kabiesi. Say, normal, say, Kabiesi go just like Elizabeth more than Kabiesi like them. That is the thing. And Miriam have the guts, she have the impetus to bring in talks into the palace while Kabiesi wasn't around. And they scattered Olori Elizabeth's apartment. Last, they couldn't find anything. They left. So Olori Elizabeth, she don't already they live in fear for inside palace. She don't already they live in fear. And im parents come dey tell am say, e better make you come out with your life for this marriage. Live for good. The parents of Elizabeth has come several times into the palace, begging Kabiesi that they want to take their daughter away. Let us take her away. Let us go and take care of her. Kabiesi refused. That Elizabeth is the only one where they take care of him. Elizabeth is the one that, checks his routine and all that. That he can't just leave Elizabeth to leave the palace. He needs to plan it. Several times they have come begging for Elizabeth to follow them. Kabiesi refused. Right now, Elizabeth, you don't see waiting the sub for palace with her clear eyes. She don't already see she there for serious wahala. She there in danger. Yes, she's in a serious problem in the palace. Even though that Kabiesi don't know how it feels to be oppressed, because the Oloris were there for palace, then they oppress Elizabeth. Her only sin was that she supported Queen Naomi. That she thought say she no go ever deviate from supporting Queen Naomi. Say she go stand with Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is the first wife. She's not dragging anything with her. She can occupy her position whenever she returns back. That is her only sin. That she will not join all these bad belle Oloris in committing all the atrocities where they commit for palace. They waged war against Olori Elizabeth. They started fighting her. Yes, They want to bring her down. At first, they want her to have a miscarriage. Olori Mariam come dey threaten her spiritually, physically. They attack her to make sure say she lose her baby. We don't know whether she's still pregnant or she don't lose her baby, but we pray say make her baby dey for her. Olori Sobi, she came with her own torment. Now so Elizabeth come dey see shege for her eye for inside palace. He come say no, e better make I leave before this Oloris go kpai me. Dem go say I die for marriage. Now so Kabiesi still think say it is a laughing matter. Say Olori Elizabeth, she no too serious with her decision, without knowing that Elizabeth don already made up her mind. As Kabiesi there for im chamber, the next thing wey Kabiesi saw was Elizabeth came up with a divorce papers asking Kabiesi to set her free, that she wants to leave. But Kabiesi, as we have said, no, she no go fit set Elizabeth free. Say Elizabeth is his wife. Now the people wey want set free no even dey come say make dem set them free. Now the ones wey no want set free, wey dey come first, say lie. He no go fit lose Elizabeth. Say Elizabeth is very important to him. Yes. Now wetin Kabiesi use im mouth talk. Say the people wey im dey expect say make dem leave palace na Mariam dem, Ronke, Ashley, Toby. But those ones has they do not want to leave. But Elizabeth and Temitope, wey know they even think say dem go leave palace, are now begging Kabiesi. Elizabeth is now begging Kabiesi to set her free, that she wants to go. Kabiesi come tell am say, you no fit leave, you dey carry my pikin. You no go fit leave as you still dey carry my child. Yes. Even if you are not carrying my child, Kabiesi talk say he no go fit set Elizabeth free. Say Elizabeth na good person. And everybody knows say Elizabeth is a good person. Queen Naomi don already talk say there is no need of Kabiesi divorcing Elizabeth. Say Elizabeth is a good person, that she can stay with Elizabeth. Now wetin Queen Naomi confirm with her mouth. Say she go fit stay with Elizabeth. Yes, and Elizabeth will not give her headache. So as e don be right now, my correct people, Kabiesi is not happy as Elizabeth has come up with a divorce papers that Kabiesi needs to set her free. Let her go before the Oloris wey dey for palace go buy her. But we heard that Kabiesi is not even making moves of signing those papers. Kabiesi has insisted that Elizabeth is going to stay. Why all these mamalawos will leave? That is what he, Kabiesi, wants. So my correct people, are waiting this up for palace as alleged. Abeg make una chook mouth for this matter. Your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected for more updates to be dropping from time to time about waiting this up for inside.